Hi there, I'm here to talk about some really great original artwork, watercolor paintings in fact, of Wayne Gretzky's uniform from the early years with the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds in the Ontario Hockey League, right on up to when his famous farewell with the New York Rangers. And I'm going to show you the artwork in just a minute. Let me give you a little background if you don't mind, and then we'll get right into the artwork. My name is Scott Silcox and I'm from Toronto. For 16 years I owned a company called Maple Leaf Productions, and maybe you know, if you're not Canadian, you know us Canadians, we use the word maple leaf on just about everything we do. And we made and sold a whole variety of products that celebrated the evolution of team uniforms. NFL uniforms, Major League Baseball uniforms, NHL uniforms, NCAA college football uniforms, and even CFL uniforms. And if you don't know what the CFL is, don't worry about that. But in addition to all those teams, we also did products for Wayne Gretzky and Bobby Orr, very specifically through the special agreements with those players and their representatives. And we used the artwork for all of our NFL and Major League Baseball and NHL and college football products. We used the artwork on a variety of products, and let me just explain, maybe just if you kind of follow along. We made plaqued posters that showed the evolution of team uniforms. We did framed posters. It's just an example of a framed poster. We did all sorts of various shapes and sizes of framed posters. We also did clocks and coffee mugs and fridge magnets and a great little product called a fan frame. And we did playing cards, ace, king, queen, jack, 10 playing cards. But for Wayne Gretzky and Bobby Orr, for those two special players, we really only did two families of products. We did a plaqued poster showing Wayne Gretzky's uniform evolution, and then we also did a framed version of the Wayne Gretzky. Now, forgive me that I'm not showing you the Gretzky's, I'll explain in just a moment, but for Gretzky and Orr, we really just did these two family of products. We didn't do a clock or fridge magnets or coffee mugs with their particular artwork. But we did do plaqued posters and frame posters, which is my point. So this artwork really is famous sports artwork. As much as sports artwork can be famous, this has been seen on tens of thousands of products that have been sold across North America. In addition to having the product having been seen there, you'll see it from time to time on TV shows in the offices of team owners or the league commissioners. You'll see the artwork on team websites and in the halls of fame. So it really is famous sports artwork, even though that feels like I'm patting myself on the back, and I don't mean to be. But even that aside, this is just beautiful artwork that would look wonderful framed in somebody's home. And isn't it a bonus that it's somewhat famous artwork as well? Now, I want to show you the artwork, so let's do that, but let me just explain that everything that I'm kind of describing and showing you here can really be seen on our website that's devoted to the sale of this artwork, and that website is heritagesportsart.com. And you can go online and you'll be able to see this artwork in great detail, the artist's signature, any notes that the artist might have left. So I'll just kind of flip through here just for a moment and show you. We've got 13 pieces of Wayne Gretzky art. I'm going to be showing you 11 here, and then I have 2 framed samples in just a moment. But this is great artwork, again, that you'll be able to see at heritagesportsart.com in great detail. All of this is celebrating Wayne Gretzky. This, for instance, is the 86-87 season uniform. This is the Team Canada 1987 uniform. Gretzky was the captain. It's just a beautiful painting that would look great framed in somebody's home or office. Again, and then when Gretzky moves to the Kings, we've got a couple great of the standard Kings uniforms. So we have that wild third uniform that they wore in the 95-96 season, and then that same season Wayne got traded to St. Louis, and this shows the St. Louis uniform that he wore. There's kind of 11 of those, and I'll show you the other two pieces of artwork in just a moment. But now, you've been great putting up with me. Let me explain how this artwork is made available for sale. There's kind of 3 ways you can buy it, and I'll use this 84-85 Stanley Cup winning year as an example. 3 ways you can buy the artwork. The first way is in this raw, unframed state, just like you see here. If you placed an order today, we'd package it properly, we would ship it to you by UPS, and the price of $1,000 includes the UPS shipping. When you then get it, it would take about a week to arrive, but then when you get it, you can frame it or mount it however you see fit. So the first way you could buy it is in this raw, unframed form, just like you see here. Then the second way you can buy the artwork is in what we call our classic framed version. So in the classic frame version, it's a black metal frame, a double white mat. Forgive me that this is the Denver Broncos. Of course, it would be the Wayne Gretzky art that would be framed. And then below the art is an engraved plate telling the story of the artwork. In this case, this classic framed version, we would custom frame it because the Gretzky artwork is a little bit bigger than the Denver Broncos artwork. We would custom frame this such that it would fit your piece very nicely. And this classic frame version would be $1,075. That includes the UPS shipping right to your door, and it would be custom framed, so it would take 2 to 3 weeks after you place the order before it would arrive on your doorstep. So that's the second way you can order it. Then the third way you can order it is in what we call our deluxe framed version. And let me just show you that this contains our 13th and final piece of the Wayne Gretzky art, his great goodbye after his final game in a Rangers uniform in 1999. So whether it's that piece or this piece, the deluxe frame version includes the framed artwork, the engraved plate, and then the neat horizontal poster, the Wayne Gretzky uniform evolution. And say you bought the 84-85, you can actually look and see, oh, okay, there's the uniform right there. I see it here, I see it there, and you can actually see how your particular artwork was used in this uniform evolution poster. So this deluxe frame piece is a beautiful piece. It would be $1,100. That includes UPS shipping right to your door. And if you place the order, again, we would custom frame it, so it would take 2 to 3 weeks from the time you place your order until it arrives. And just to show you one other example of and the one missing piece of artwork is, here is the, this is the 83-84 artwork framed. And it's a beautiful piece, just like the Wayne Gretzky waving goodbye piece. So the 3 ways you can buy the artwork: the raw, unframed artwork, our classic frame version, or the deluxe frame version. Those are the 3 ways you could buy the artwork. Now, by the way, just while I think of it, this artwork is actually all painted by a tremendous artist and a tremendous person, a man by the name of Tino Paolini. Tino owns this artwork. He's asked me for my help in making it available to the public. I'm delighted to, because of my background with Maple Leaf Productions and because Tino is such a good person. I'm happy to help. So just to explain who owns the artwork. Now, when it comes to ordering, there's really 2 simple ways to order. The first is visit our website, heritagesportsart.com. You'll be able to see all the artwork up close and in great detail. You'll be able to buy using a credit card through the PayPal system, any major credit card. Or if somehow you felt uncomfortable doing that, then I'd love to suggest call me. My name is Scott. The phone number is my cell number, 416-315-4736. It'd be fun to talk to a Wayne Gretzky fan. I could tell you, every one of these pieces of art has a little story. I'd be happy to tell you the story and the research that went into it, and any other details you might like to know. So if you were interested in placing an order with a live person, call me, 416-315-4736. Thank you on that. You're great. Now, just really 2 other quick points, I think. One is, if you happen to know any other Wayne Gretzky fans and you think they might be interested in this artwork, I'd be very appreciative if you'd pass on this YouTube URL to them. That would be very kind and generous of you. And finally, you might recall I mentioned at the outset that in addition to this great Gretzky art, we also have NHL art for all the teams, NFL, Major League Baseball, college football, and even the CFL. Our website has over 1,500 pieces of beautiful artwork available for sale. So if somebody was a fan of the Green Bay Packers or the Pittsburgh Steelers or the New York Yankees or the Boston Red Sox, it's all can be seen on our website. So if you were nice enough to help pass along this information, I would greatly appreciate that as well. So thanks for your time. You're really kind, and thank you for taking the time to listen to this Wayne Gretzky video. Bye.